Hello, Unquestionable. How are you? How's it going? I got most things set up, but as usual, I've got a few last minute things. But no, how is everything? Sorry, I know. Time is needed. I will resume my readying. It's been a day for sure. Crap start to the week, but it'll improve. Hey, I mean, yeah, it sucks that you had a rough start to it, but true, there's always opportunity for it to be better the next day. And that's a good mindset to have. I mean, honestly, anybody who has truly dealt with depression basically knows that's just your day-to-day reality is like, I mean, yeah, I'll still be depressed tomorrow, but that could be less depressed. Sorry, I maybe that's just me, but I mean, and also I never actually expect to be less depressed, but like I mean, maybe tomorrow I can manage it better or something, yeah, yeah, yeah. Holy what the what? But you're a liar. That's better. Okay. But I should also ask. Aha, see, I'm learning. What made it a crap start to the week though? If you want to share. If not, that is also fine. Yeah, it could always be worse to just focusing on the positive parts. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, that's another thing too. Is just like, yeah, like it's I know you understand this, but like I feel like there are a lot of people out there who have this like mindset of, oh well, I have things better than other people, so I shouldn't be complaining. And it's like, okay, yeah, you probably do have things better off than other people, but that doesn't mean that your, trials and tribulations and struggles aren't like they still impact you regardless of your status. So, I'm glad that people do acknowledge that here though. So yeah. But also like that is just a good way to go through life. Like obviously, there's some things you can't and shouldn't try to spin a positive into, but for the most part, it's a good way to go about things. It's one of the reasons that I don't really get sucked into like internet drama stuff cuz that's just so much negativity. Like I'm like all that time instead of watching drama video, I could be learning about current events, I could be learning a new skill, you know. That's completely separate from this. Sorry, my brain tangented already, which also reminds me I did take my meds earlier, but I am there are certain ones I'm supposed to take more than once a day that I'm a little bad about doing that. So I'm trying to do that now. And hello again, Hell. How are you? I sort of know. Just and also I'm sorry. I'll answer the question. No, no. I mean, you can answer too. I would be like, yeah, Hell had to deal with me making the poor decision to like go fill up the car on gas like immediately during rush hour, and that was my bad. And that was, I knew before I even did it, it was a bad decision. And yeah, ready for sleep. I don't blame you. I'm so sorry. I know. Wait, I forgot. Oh no, I knew I grabbed that one for a reason. Sorry, I just realized. Ah. Hmm. No problem. Sable woke up with an upset stomach around 3 a.m. Oh no. So kept an eye on her and did what I could. She's doing better, thankfully, even if it messed up sleep. Then running late for work due to construction, was super busy, plus had a vending machine breakdown, so I had to jump through 100 hoops to get a tech to come in, of course. And then just very tired of the people I deal with daily, so yeah, lots of little stuff at once. I mean, ultimately, that is how things are, and still though, even though, you know, a series of small things. Still sorry that she had to. I mean, also sorry that Sable had the upset stomach. I hope she feels better soon. I'm so glad that she was feeling well this weekend though, and that we got to spend some time, some like one-on-one time. I I still need to make the post that's a follow up from that, but this weekend being like family time and stuff kind of ate into a lot of that. Anyway, but yeah, being here helps my mood big time. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, I hate when they like spring up construction and don't warn you. That was a oh my hold on. I that's not like a super important part of today's thing, but you know what? I'm gonna probably mention it a bit. But it's time. Oh my god. Hello and welcome to me, Goblinalicious, and official hello and welcome back, agent who was here early. Don't tell anyone. Official hello and welcome back, unquestionable. Official hello and welcome back, hell. I don't know if things are broken on other things, so I might hold on. Let me get that visible. Anyway, I'll check on that later. Anyway, official hello and welcome back, Dr. Mew, who is not in his nice warm bed, although he might want to later, because he had a bath today. Um, Official hello and welcome back. Anyone who might be watching the VOD or video later, that's right, it's you. Official hello and welcome back to anyone who might just want to lurk and enjoy the stream. You're more than welcome to do so. This is not a call out. This is an appreciation. I am one of you normally. And speaking of which, on behalf of King CJ, official hello and welcome back, Goblin. Although King CJ busy at work tonight, so yes, well that's hence the on behalf of. Anyway, hi everyone. How are you doing? I know I just asked this. I'm just saying it again because uh every time I tell myself I'm like you need to save that until we actually start, but then I like engaging with the people who show up early, so anyway. No, I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing relatively well. I'm doing a lot better than I was earlier. Um, and then also, okay, so this weekend, speaking of which, it ended up being a little more complicated than I meant for it to be. And it wasn't entirely my fault, but um yeah, it turns out things ended up getting a little moved around on Saturday, and so I didn't really get to spend time with my brother until Sunday. And then I was not in and like we had established, all right, this is the time it's going to be after this other thing that I have to finish, and then I'll be here between this time and that time. And oh no, it's not broken. Okay, thank you, Hell. Thank you for testing for me. Um anyway, so I'm on the way, I'm driving, I'm on the way to my mom's house, And I give her a call and like, oh man, you know, I should have called you right as I left the house, but I'm basically almost there. And she's like, well, how far away? Because we have to leave in 15 minutes. And I was like, um, at no point was I informed of this that I can recall. She was like, yeah, he'll be here this weekend. Like we initially tried to do the one day and it did like timing things didn't work out. But anyway, uh oh, that's the worst. Yeah, like I once again there was no like malicious intent behind it, so I didn't like I was immediately put into that I'm stressed now though because I was like and I'm like driving there in the rain, which is extra stress because that's like the one wreck that I've ever been in was in the rain, like driving in the rain. So I'm like already stressed from driving in the rain. And then there's like, oh hey, you've got like 10 minutes max to get here because we gotta leave in this and like um anyway, yeah, and then we get there and I do pretty much even though even though my brother and I are pretty much strangers, I we pretty much immediately start connecting just over like nerd stuff. Like I'm checking up on like how his spawn's doing and we're having a conversation about you know their gender journey and all that. Um which I think is cool and fine and like good. And I think it's awesome that my brother's supportive as well. Um and then yeah, we like started delving into nerd stuff. And yeah, so and then mom's like, "Well, if you guys want to go." And I was like, "That's mom code for stop nerding out." Yeah, I don't know if it's okay for me to share more, but I was stressed way out during part of that. I'm really sorry. I mean, yeah, I don't it's fine for you to communicate that cuz like I've explained to people here before and I'm sure other people who deal with it are very familiar that when you have somebody that is on the spectrum and things are not as they expect it to be, it causes stress and it often like causes extreme stress, especially in cases of like hurry, hurry, hurry. And so and it really does just like radiate it's like out of me like that. So hello, yo, how's it going, Eddie? Hello, T. But yeah, it's been a stressful weekend for those things. But yeah, definitely know what you mean. Yeah, so like I was gonna say, hell, unquestionable is probably y'all probably have a lot that I'm so sorry. And that's the other thing is then like today so there was like the stress from that anyway so but there was the initial stress but then we get there and there's still a bit of stress but it's like it's starting to calm down a bit and everything and it's all right all right all right and you know I get to talk with my brother and everything and then my mom's just like oh can you drive him to the airport which again, okay, in this case wasn't as bad a thing to be sprung on me because the airport really isn't too far and it is closer to me than to her. And you know, she's very old, so anyway. Um so yeah, I ended up driving my brother back to the airport and yeah, we just basically kind of talked the whole time and I even this one thing was kind of funny. I will leave some details out help just so you know. But I know like immediately as we were pulling out of the driveway like my brother or something was talking about like not you know us not really being in touch and I was like oh it's you know it's no big deal really like I basically told hell on the way over here that we're basically strangers but we're both fine with it. I'm like the joys of being on the spectrum, of having a family that's on the spectrum, of him having a family member that knows and admits they're on the spectrum. There we go. There we go. Um, No, he's not officially diagnosed, but I think he's definitely considering it because like we also did talk a bit about that, about like, gee, I wonder where it comes from. And I was like, mom's side of the family, mom's dad, 1000%, 1000%. He was like, we were literally just saying the same thing. And I'm like, yeah, but she doesn't, she doesn't want to think that it could happen to her. It already has. It has been her whole life. But anyway, oh, I absolutely hate when someone does that to me. I know it wasn't meant in a malicious way, but it stresses me out majorly. Yeah, it's just the time thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, yeah, that's the no, hell yeah, you Unquestionable and hell I think are the similar things here. In the and like that was also the kind of stress that I was under. How would you rate your driving skill 1 out of 10? I mean, I would say realistically I have to give it a 9 only because I've been in a single accident, but you know, it wasn't entirely my fault. It was a little bit, but it also wasn't, but it was a little bit. Uh it was my fault for not having money, basically. But yeah, how said I just stressed out a lot because we show up and hey, gotta go to the airport in 10 minutes. I was immediately in the oh no, I fucked up on being punctual for other people's sake. Yeah, but no, because again, like my mom never told us, like she never told me or anybody that like, oh, you need to be here by this time because he's leaving at this time. It was he's gonna be here this weekend. Can you be here at this time? Can you show up for dinner? And I was like, yeah, it'll be in this time range, and she said, great. I said, we'll be there somewhere between 7:30 and 8. And she said, great. She didn't say, great, because we're leaving at 8:15. You know, I was like, ah. Okay, Mrs. Best Driver. I mean, it's more so that I'm just cautious. Like, well, okay, it's not even Mrs. Best Driver. Look, I was just raised to be neurotic as fuck about everything, but like also especially driving because even though I never got to meet her, I lost a sister to a hit and run driver when I was only 2. And so when it did come time for me to drive, my mom was very much so like, you just need to worry about other people. And it's true. Anyway. Oh no. Yeah. I also really hate driving. Yeah, I don't mind the driving. I actually like driving most of the time. It depends on the surroundings, but anyway. 1, if there's elderly people shaped bumps. 10. No. And then she was like, "Hey, put together a dinner. I'm feeling like double bad because late and feeling like I'm picking through the food to be that guy that shows up and takes your food and leaves." Again, hell, you gotta remember my family is not like she won't care about that. So I understand. I understand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I know it's not on me, but those things that make me feel awful. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I know. I understand your feelings there too, and those are understandable. I'm just trying to provide the reassurance of like nobody nobody there cared that much like or at all really, you know. But I also understand and appreciate. Yeah, I hate that real bad. Makes me feel like I'm coming off terrible. No, again, like I do totally get that, but in Big Sam, yeah. Look, there's a reason Butler is Butler at home because Goblin is chauffeur. Hi. I need my driver's hat, my driving cap. That would be awesome. And oops, sorry. I mean, it's okay. Like, I mean, I never really obviously I was 2. I never really got to know my sister, but you know, like there's a reason that I am as neurotic as I am, and it's because I was raised to be very careful. Uh, well, as much as can be. There were some choices, but you know. Anyway. And first time I had dinner with my one ex's family, I was not told it was a dinner, so I ate before and looked super picky and disengaged when I didn't really have anything. I can understand that, but again, there's another thing too that like this is a thing that my last partner kind of helped me with a lot in a lot of ways, in that like most people don't notice or care that much about what others are doing, honestly. Like it is mostly that internal like self-critical voice. And once you realize, and like ultimately, yeah. So I don't know. And yeah, it's so true. Whether you like driving depends so much on the place. Driving 1 hour on one of those highways that connect states is horrible, but 5 hours in a nice place is cool. No, I don't mind highways. If they're like not right at rush hour. Like it's mostly when I say the surroundings, it's mostly how many cars are around me. If there aren't as many cars, I like driving. If there are a lot of cars, it stresses me out and I am not a fan. And that's what happened today. So that was a little like unfortunate continuation of the stress, was like right after Hell finished with dog walk, I'm like, oh no, my car is almost out of gas. I gotta go do that. But it's like right at 5:30, and I started out knowing it was a bad idea, and then it just the reason I thought it was a bad idea, of course, was there and just kept escalating and escalating and escalating. I'm like, ah, and then there was an attempt to like help and save with some things, and but then that turned into a whole thing. And then the other thing is that when I get stressed like that, a thing that ends up compounding it is then I worry that I'm being a burden by like things that I unfortunately can't like just flip a switch and make him go away. But anyway, got through it, got through it. Everything's fine. Like it wasn't the worst thing in the world, you know, but oh, it's been stress weekend. I remember learning dark facts that you are more likely to die in a car accident than a plane crash. I mean, yeah, technically true. But also, I would have to look at the stats of that, because that's also technically relying upon the fact that many more people drive cars than fly in planes, because flying on a plane is ultimately like a like somewhat upper class kind, like travel in general is a upper middle class kind of thing typically. So even though there are a lot of people flying, yeah. I'm still more afraid of airplanes, so I drive on water before I get on a plane. I'm not a big fan of airplanes either, like especially mm, mm, for reasons. But yeah. I mean, you're most likely to die in a car crash than any other accident, really. Cars are just dangerous in general. I mean, there's a bit of that too. Yeah, yeah. Also, I am gonna go ahead and get things loaded up because I need to make progress tonight. I know I've been making progress, but ah. Meanwhile, I try to avoid eating prep for and during a lot of social interactions. My body does not like it, but I also avoid social interactions, especially IRL altogether. I remember back in the day, Christmas dinner, I'd get called out for barely eating anything. Yeah, no, I had similar things with family where it's like, oh, well, sorry, one family member in particular that is not like immediate family, but you know, uh but yeah, dude, you just couldn't make her happy. You're either not eating enough or you're eating too much, or like it's, you know, oh, you should have some of this. Oh, are you sure you want another one? Like, girl, stop, please. Anyway, yeah, I'm not that way anymore, I think. When I was younger, I didn't care, but something in my brain changed. No, that's like it happens. people and things and situations change, like your brain chemistry and forming and pathways and everything. Like stress especially does have a lot of impact on that. I I got unfortunately very distracted during it the other day, but I was looking into a lot of the like neurological and neurochemistry overlaps between a lot of the things that I deal with. And sorry, brain juice, brain wires for other terminology. Oh yeah. Let me do one thing before we officially start up here, because there is one thing that I want to change. Only because, can I select all? I can. Oh my god. Oh my god. They've done such a good job with this. Truly, this is another one of those videos I do need to make, that to like recommend. Did I change the price of all these too? I might have. You know what? It's fine. Ah. Oh, when I worked in the news, we would throw out at least 2 to 5 fatal local car accident stories a day because it was so common it was non-newsworthy. Yep. And who was the motherfucker who thought, dude, it would be a great idea to put wheels on a piece of metal? We were good with horses. Yeah. Oh, although I feel so bad for horses too sometimes. Like, I only went horseback riding a couple times when I was a kid, and it was only as part of like a field trip thing usually, and or like my mom was part of a singles club that did like activities together. Although funnily enough, I think that was like a just the ladies for that day. But also, there are legitimately like there are, for people who are interested, there are oftentimes things like that you can go. I don't know how much anymore, but they're probably something like that. Okay, hold on. We need to resummon everything, I think, because I believe we lost, yep, all of our summons again. Ah! Okay. Wait, was it that we had to use, I can't remember. Was it that no, we had to cast this and select that. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I do wish there was some way that I could like disable that automatically upcast or turn it off for that spell in particular or something. Or maybe there is a way that I can just summon this first. Anyway, Eddie and T, how are you both today, by the way? I think I probably already asked earlier, but in case I didn't, because I think I was actually in the middle of the story, but how are you both? And deal with nausea and diarrhea enough as it is, then layer social commitments, and I'm like, nope. That's fair. I mean, although there's also things you could potentially like pregame with, you know? There's other things that you could find somebody local, like a single person local, and just be like, we go to this nice quiet, I don't know, cafe, coffee shop, restaurant, library, whatever, something of comfort level zone, a place where you feel comfortable. Oh, did we ever read this letter from Arabella? I think we did ages ago, but you can get still fresh in letters drawn in a careful hand. Hey, you. So I owe you a lot. For one, I don't know what the inside of a snake's belly looks like. For another, you let me stay at your camp. And for another, you found out what happened to moms and pops. I'm on my own now, and Bone Man says it's a good thing. I just have to let the weave guide me. Oh, sorry. Hell pointed out that I was on the thing. Thank you. Should have mentioned that I was already in here also. That probably would have helped. Thank you! There we go. Anyway, for me it's less about how others see me, but how more about me wanting to be considerate. When I am in a situation where I have to throw away the things I want to do for the people around me, it makes me feel bad. It's like a self-image thing, I think. Yeah, no, that's understandable. I get called out for being considerate by not eating too much too. Yeah. My sister-in-law had a pony growing up. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, not us. Doing kind of ass. The heat reached a point where the power goes out sometimes, so it's likely that it will go away midstream. Oh no, Eddie, I'm sorry. Yeah, we were in that place up here last week. And one of my air conditioners just decided to die for no reason. I'm so sorry. Yeah. That kind of goes back to making friends is hard. Yes, but again, like that's I'm just giving the starting point. Also, not many live in this general area. I mean, that also is like part of the thing. All right, I have started the crowd control session, and I do think that we read this earlier, but anyway, I'm on my own now, and Bone Man, I did read the other part earlier. I don't know. Should I start from the beginning? Should I start from the beginning? It's a matter. I'm almost certain that we've read this before too, so I'm just gonna close it. Never mind. Since no answer. Alright, us. We need us as well. Okay. And now I need to save. Seems familiar. Yeah. I mean, that's another thing I guess that I do have going for me is, man, maybe, sorry, Hell, but I might have to tell you you're not on the spectrum, cause like,
if not over, then through.
You worry, no, sorry, I was gonna make a joke, but I'm like, no, I don't even want to, like, joke about that stuff, but anyway. It's more so for a situation, I guess, where it's like, I know myself and my family, and like, don't get me wrong, my mom can and has and does and will a guilt trip, but not over something like that. And especially not after, like, we saved her from having to do a trip out to the airport and back too, so. And how about you, Gaslight? Did you sleep properly? Well, yes and no. I got to sleep way later than I should have, so I'm immediately gonna yawn. Sorry. And then I also ended up being woken up very quickly and suddenly because some scheduling had been mixed up. But I still feel like I got a decent amount of rest for the limited amount of time that I had to rest. I feel like I got decent rest. Yes and no, figured. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Okay, we are, oh yeah, hell, I guess this is literally where I was leaving off last time. Yeah, we discovered a murder. Or we found like or deliberately staged murder scene. Oh. Okay, we found a fake murder scene, never mind. I apparently misinterpreted the evidence. But, yeah, there was like a hidden room up at the very top of here, which I now cannot remember how to get up there. Kind of wish there was a little better up, down. Anyway. Technically, you got extra sleep due to my poor morning routine. A little bit. Yeah. True. No, that's a real murder scene. I think there's a body and everything. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, no, it was like the guy who killed his mom, basically, upstairs. I don't know if I can easily get back up there. Oh. What? Oh. Okay. I don't... Did I just like walk in and overhear something accidentally and solve it? I don't know. We found the lair of a balist murderer in Frago's flophouse. A target list in the lair details the killer's instructions. Frame the absolute for a series of murders. Father Lorgan's name appears on the list. We should show investigator Valeria. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, we did get the list. But yeah, it was like in here and then through here. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so I guess it's saying we should tell Inspector Valeria, so we should tell Inspector Valeria, I guess. What's closer? Go here. And then go here. I think they're still in the temple. I'm gonna imagine you rolled a nat 20 in persuasion against me. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend you gaslighted me into thinking you slept properly. I would never do that to you, Eddie. You need to know how awful my sleep habits are. It's required.
Temple worship suspended until further notice. The faithful endure.
Under his eye. Oof. Which, that's a whole thing. Where is Inspector Flying Elefante? I forget. You are not. They were here somewhere. They were out in like the big open room, but then they moved and I know we saw them somewhere else, but so I know we like accidentally wandered into a room with them and I was like, oh hi, flying elephant guy. Wait, no, that's my flying guy. You need to ask around. I think he left to hit up a brothel. Oh. Is there? Wait, oh, maybe that's why it gave us the like quest update back at the place? Is that? I guess it does have, oh. You know, I only read the name of that place last time and I was like, brothel? Yeah, Sharessa's Caress, huh? Let me read this sign.
Sharess Caress.
Oh, Sharess Caress.
Welcome to Sharess's Caress, where our
now it's
libations
Sharess's
and
Caress.
sensual indulgences restore
As it should
even
be.
the weariest souls.
Okay, I wasn't actually paying attention.
Welcome to Sharess's Caress, where our libations and sensual indulgences restore even the weariest souls.
Sharessa's Caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Oh, we got the club promoter out here. Oh, we got 2 promoters.
Doesn't make any sense. It will when you've met the drow.
Oh no.
Father, give me strength.
No. Anyway, really debating if I should have a real dinner and not just ice cream. Ooh, that's tough. Because I do love me some ice cream. But what do you have for real dinner? And also, speaking of dinner and Sable and tummy ache from earlier, how is Sable?
It's got private rooms.
I'm assuming napping right now and or studying, which is good. Damn, I'm convinced by those promoters how much. Oh yeah, I have missed the additional comment. Oh no, I wanted to see what they said. Hold on, yeah, I gotta listen to these people. I also like her outfit and hair.
It's your birthday. You deserve to
Oh.
cut loose.
He's just a little birthday guy.
Thing with a whip where you're on all fours
Oh.
and
The librarian, huh? And he's like,
Rude. Birthday boy's just
I'm
come,
double
so don't
sold.
worry. Everyone in Chareste's caress is a professional.
yeah, professional. He's like, oh, shucks. Sorry, I'm...
Chareste's caress isn't just
Okay, I know we saw this one, but I think we missed the one after this. I do want to see that one, and then we will go inside.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind. Doesn't make any sense. It will when you've met the drow.
I hate that. I'm sorry. I know a set of twins, and I know how much they hate that too. Cause like, you know that's also, oh, good. I do.
What were you thinking?
What? What do you mean?
I'm not going inside.
brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delight.
Okay. All right. Oh no, I don't want to close the doors. Oh, we gotta see what's on the menu.
From decadent drow to whip-cracking librarians, we cater to all tastes. See Mamselle Amira for a full list of company.
Oh, I mean, you gotta talk to the madam. You don't have to, but in this case we do. Oh my god. I mean, look. You guys. This dress. Chareste's caress pays the bills. There's a cat! There's the cat! Oh my god, we found the cat and it's at the brothel. And damn, that is a nice dress. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, this is the nicest dress ever in the game. Even like the supposed like royalty and royalty adjacent and angels and gods are like all dirty and stuff, and she's like, nah. I love this dress. Also, it looks like it's made of silk, which is a bonus, either like silk and or crushed velvet. I think it's silk. So it's like so soft also on the body. That's gotta be the comfiest dress. We have to see the menu as crazy words for this place. I mean, Eddie, it is what it is. It is exactly designed to be a transactional welcome to capitalism, literally the oldest profession, you know. Alright, I don't know if I should talk to her first or people around here first, or... Ooh, I'm gonna read your finances. Pardon me while I look at your ledger. Chareste's Caress finances. Spendings. 20 casks of Guthmarin Reserve, 200 gold. 10 casks of Happy Gnome Brew, 100 gold. 10 casks of Higher Spirits, 300 gold. Groceries and Butcher, 500 gold. Massage oil, 50 gold. Leather treatment, 10 gold, that's cheap. Marie's No Consequences oil, 50 gold. Oh, that's the lube. Anyway, salaries, 400 gold. Total, 1,610 gold. Incomes, food catering, 300 gold. Drinks, 400 gold. Hospitality, 1,000 gold. Total, 1,700 gold. Almira, dearie, we need to find a replacement for our stern librarian. No! I hate to do this to her so fast, but we are this close to bleeding all of our savings, and we need to bulk up before this little crisis chases away all our regulars back into their own sheets. We could ask the twins to work separately for now, I suppose. pose. That oil, yeah. The brothel I went to had a cat. It was Sable's idea. I mean, look, I would go into one as a curiosity. I don't know if, like, I wouldn't personally want to partake of any, like, services, aside from, like, funnily enough, the one thing that prostitutes are used mostly for, just to talk to. I would pay for the time just to, like, ask questions. I'd be like, okay, so what? I mean, I assume that basically what I'm doing is definitely the normal thing that people do, right? Dan says, did you analyze the molecular structure of that dress just by looking at it? Well, Silk, look. This lady is running a brothel, which brings in the coin. Silk is and would have been, like, the luxury material of the time. So, it's just a logical connection. I gotta check to see if Sable's up. She would love this part. If she, hey, again, if she needs the rest, it's okay. It's okay. But also, understood. And that's Sheev acting like he can't buy all this shit times 10. Actually, not times 10 anymore. We spent a lot of our gold on useless stuff. Just because it made me laugh. The game doesn't follow D&D money that well, but in current D&D, 1 gold piece lets you live comfortably for a day. Although, how? Because, like, I mean, I guess people would make change, potentially, but it's like, you give somebody 1 gold coin, that's it. That's it for the day. You've given away your 1 piece of monies. Oh, we went on a tour is all? Oh, that's cool, actually. Game, yeah. Yes, since I pay prostitutes to talk to them about my problems. I mean, you might not, but I'm saying you could. Like, it is kind of... Like, if you... For the professionals who've done it, you know, you hear their stories and most of them do just want somebody to talk to. Like... You know, they were super nice showing up, showing us around and answering questions. Oh, nice. D&D has copper, silver, gold, platinum, and elytrum. Oh, elytrum. Oh, for the elite. Oh, elytrum. Okay. Anyway. I'm gonna have to eavesdrop on so many of the conversations here, though, because, like, I heard something about a leash back here, also. Your corset is gorgeous! And she got the stockings, too? Okay, well, never mind. I thought they were, like, a different kind of stockings, but... Ah, human citizen. I'm glad that we have the distinction. Tonight, let's rest grass.
Cabaret
Oh.
here featuring Roll the Despoiler. The highest kicks in Baldur's Gate guaranteed.
I see no kicks. Hold on. What? What?
Sorry. Be not careful.
Ear Spoon and Borgus Elemen.
Better be.
What y'all talking about over here? What? You got some, like, shady dealings going on. I don't trust y'all immediately. You're at a brothel, but you're over here just, like, sitting in a corner by yourselves with, like, perfect line of sight onto the door. We're so lucky Dumcat is here. It's fine.
She wants to be rid of that
Oh.
brute. Isn't right. On his leash.
Uh-huh.
Game. playing.
Hmm.
One chicken win.
Okay. I feel like I'm definitely right to be like, this is shady. But anyway. Ah. It's like half a gold piece, I think. Ah, okay. Electrum. Ah, okay. Just wait until you see the rooms. Oh! I look at the rooms. You know, I'm gonna look at the rooms before we go around. I'm gonna look all around this place before I talk to people. Like you do. You know, like a normal human being. Alright, well this is the kitchen. Sauce Man Chorizo! Hello? Are you gonna become one of my favorite people? Because you already kind of seemed... Oh no! What's wrong? What's wrong? You need help getting that cleaver off your back? You know you got a cleaver stuck to your back, right? You might not want to shrug your shoulders, because... Oh. Okay. You got a pig's head, some roughly cut ham. Looks good, looks good. Alright. It makes me laugh, the idea of working here and seeing someone who's probably 3'4", followed by like 9 people. Hey, don't forget my elementals, Eddie. It's me, I work the bar now. Boots Hooligan. I love that name. Oh, whalebone spiced. Alright. Actually, hold on. I think this might just go outside again, but yeah. Oh. Hello. Oh. What a nice little patio area, though. Wait, what you mean, guild? What are you talking about?
Tongue, spoon.
What are you talking about?
Sorry. Be careful.
What are you talking about? It's me. I work on the bar now. Who? Your spear? Because that's the only thing you can see without having to lean over the counter. What do you mean? What do you mean? Hello, can I get you a drink? Okay, you already have a drink. Everybody, alright, everybody's good with their drinks, but they know I'm here, look. They can see me. I'm gonna look at her, like, neck ribbon. That's actually really cute. I like the neck ribbon. Are those shoes available? Okay, sorry. Distractions. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to save that for just a moment. We're gonna check that out soon. Oh, wait, hold on. We found the guy. I don't want to accidentally trigger dialogue, so yes, we are gonna check this out first. Or... I can just go in, right? Yeah, okay. Oh. Oh, are these the... Yeah, oh no. Oh no. Oh double oh no. Although again, probably silk dress. Very pretty. You know what? We might end up talking to them. I don't know yet. Let's see. Who else we got here? Just some citizens. We got our dancer. Once again, very pretty. The cloth physics are really cool. Monsieur Chapeau. Monsieur Chapeau. I'm probably butchering that a little bit. That's okay. Piano! Go. Join them. Right. Can I not? I need to sit on the seat. Okay, now I can't see the piano! No! 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 Alright, never mind. Absolutely no one is looking at the dancer here, bruv. Well, now Shadowheart is. Well. Yeah, what Shadowheart? I thought you didn't like to be on stage, huh? Now all of a sudden it's a different story. Oh. Alright, well. Hey, you don't mind leaving that door open, right? It's probably fine. Okay. Actually, oh, sorry. This is why this is hard for me to complete, by the way, because I'm like, I should go look at the things. No, I should talk to the people. No, I should look at the things. No, I should talk to the people before I talk to the people.
Everyone is correct.
Alright. Alright. Let's start with, I mean, we gotta introduce ourselves. Here we go.
A weary traveller, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no decadence.
Actually, I just
Men
rested.
cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss.
Do you?
A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
I mean, look. Maybe not all, like, maybe not all of the above. She clocked you. No, what? No. You don't know me. Also, there are many ways in which she misjudged me, so... Yeah, spot on. That sounds delightful. Damn! Yeah, we have one. Spot on. That sounds delightful. Two, not my first choice, but I wouldn't say no. I mean, that's it, probably, maybe, you know? Three, you're way off, I'm afraid. Four, can we not talk about this? These days, it's much more so four. I don't know if we go with that, though. I mean, I'm kind of interested to meet... We should... You know what? No, we should meet with the librarian, because we can warn the librarian that they're about to get laid off. I'm gonna do it for worker solidarity. Hello, Lime. Welcome back. How are you? I want to laugh, please, Gobo. I will say spot on, that sounds delightful, but you know what? We're also gonna maybe wait a minute, cause one, we do have a break coming up here soon, and then two, alright, how about this? I'm gonna choose the one I would have gone with first, just to see what options it gives us or leads us to, but I will, after the break, we will go the other direction and see. Maybe, I don't know. Hell, you might have to warn me. I think I have all the streamer protections on in here, but like... But Twitch is sometimes... has different ways. Anyway, I'm gonna go with this first.
Sweeting, are you blushing? There is no shame in pleasure, even less when the pleasure is pain. It's Fion you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today,
Oh
alas.
no!
Your penance must wait. Well, We've other ways to
Oh,
fill your void.
well.
A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
So about that, turns out our sexy librarian is dead. We literally just came back from discovering their corpse. I can't with the dialogue, bro. She gives, you receive. It's so fucking funny. Hey, look, that's another area where it's like, I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, I'm more open to being receptive than I used to be. But you know, when you're a giver, oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. We have, but we have one. Will this stern librarian of yours be back tomorrow? 2, you have drow escorts on hand? That does sound tempting. 3, are there other options for companionship? Oh no. 4, in the flop house lies a fresh killed corpse, a lady dwarf. Could that be Fionn? Ooh. This is tough. But I am going to pause this shortly for the break here in just a moment, but we have other ways to fill your void. Mine is already full. Don't worry, sis. Yeah. I filled my void with the abyss. Thank you very much. Amara is occupied. Anyway. You have stream protection on, so as long as we don't make it weird. Okay, fair. Hey, there's a way that there's the slightly more acceptable of that, and that's tier 3 on Twitch. But you don't have to. Oh. Okay. Alright, oh. Oh no! What was it? How dare you? No! Alright, no. I'm gonna go ahead and pause for the break. I will see you guys in just a moment. Wait. Oh no, I'm on the wrong window. Okay. No. BRB! have returned. Welcome back, everyone. Back to scene. I do need to set up some more like automation that helps with that. I do have plans for that soon. Anyway, my void is already filled with some rubber. That also helps. I just learned a third of the world's population doesn't inner monologue with words when they think. Weird? What do you mean? People don't have like constant all the time in their brain? What do you mean? Hey, Eddie Dumbcat Miss Gobo. Hello, Geekson. Yeah, apparently. Huh. There are some people who don't. I find it weird. Well, I mean, I'm actually a little bit surprised it's only 30% then, I guess, but huh. What is that? Does anyone here have that? I don't think so. We're all too and I say this with love. We're all too messed up to have our brains be quiet. Like how do they read books then? Are the words not audible in their head? That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, there are a lot of people who are like what's considered functionally illiterate. And then there's also the difference of like reading and reading comprehension. That's a whole separate thing. Sorry. Alright, I did say we were gonna go back and select the option, even though my criteria will be this. If I agree to it, and then they're still like, oh, they're not in today, which I also think is funny, is like, why would your recommendation be the one person you don't have today? Oh, I know just the thing for you. This thing we don't have.
We've other ways to fill your void. A drink
Oh wait,
for one.
I didn't go back far enough. Sorry, I forgot I had the extra save. All back to 969. Nice. Basically, they don't have an inner monologue. I can't imagine not having that sort of running dialogue. I wonder if that's like... I wonder if that affects the same kind of people who, like, get bored. Because genuinely...
A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
You kind of have, but we're moving on. We've moved on from that. Anyway, oh god, what was I saying? Yeah, oh yeah, people, I don't understand the people who are like, I'm bored. I'm like, you have literally everything at your fingertips. You could learn a new skill. You could, like, improve one you have. You could, whatever, you know? I'm gonna do this more often. Just make a grand entrance and chat with strange everyday facts. I love it, Geekson. Thank you for sharing that. And hello, Rainbow Goblin. Hello, hello. Welcome. How are you? I believe... Did you come in with the raid from Raspy the other night? I think so. Welcome, welcome. But also, sorry, generic welcome in case emote is just indication of wanting to lurk. But hello, fellow goblin. Alright, I did say we're going to choose this, even though my option is 4.
I thought as much. Those eyes tell a story. Punishment is your pleasure. It's Fion you seek, our stern librarian.
Okay,
she
well...
isn't here today, alas.
Okay,
your
well...
penance must wait.
It's called punishment.
We've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a A pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Sorry. Now she clocked me. Oh no. Also, I'm so yoinking that from both myself and just the community, but okay. Ba-ba-ba. I have a part of my brain that spews random statements from the subconscious. That's the part that reminds me dementia exists. Oh, I big time think, gee, maybe I'm going crazy. Nah. Last time I was bored when I had free time was like 20 years ago, if that. Yeah. I don't understand it. Yeah, I'm bored, but I don't want to do something that requires effort. That's what I should say then. Thank you, Gobo. No, I mean, it's not even that you have to put forth effort. It's just, I don't know, you have literally everything. A little bit of everything. All of the time, one might even say, and has said. Anyway, alright. We've done the answer. We're selecting, we did read these out earlier, but I'll do it again just for the continuity's sake. Anyway, 1. Will this stern librarian of yours be back tomorrow? 2. You have drow escorts on hand? That does sound tempting. 3. Are there other options for companionship? I'm almost a little curious just to see, like, what else, like, if there's some weird, like, they're like, oh yeah, by the way, there's a flying elephant, or, you know. Anyway, 4. In the flop house lies a fresh killed corpse, a lady dwarf. Could that be Fionn? Okay, my curiosity is getting the better of me. I'm just gonna ask. We are gonna load back into here, but I have to ask. For dumb cat's sake.
Nisha, our lovely nymph. She's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favourite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience.
I swear, if this is Raphael or whatever, whoever that... Yeah, did the devil give you its name?
Indeed he did. Raphael.
Get the fuck out of here, Raphael!
With a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
Nah. Not for me. Anyway. Well, I mean, we learned, you know what? We learned information. It didn't make us express interest. I'm fine moving on from there. I'm bored. Get a job. That's what I understand from what you said, sis. No, Eddie, it doesn't even have to be that. Because, like, I've heard it come from people who have jobs after they're out of their job. So... I definitely got the opposite problem. Brain doesn't shut up when I'm trying to sleep and decides to bring up regretful, cringy memories. I mean... I have a lot of trouble shutting my brain off to sleep. I have had to, like, chemically induce a lot of sleep, unfortunately. But if I don't get any. So, but... It's usually not, like... I typically don't, like, stay hung up in the past or, like, regret things, even though I've made plenty of poor choices. But hey, like, I'm here because of and in spite of them, so, you know. Now, granted, when I go to sleep, and I have nightmares related to my complex PTSD, it's a different story, but, you know, it's not keeping me from going to sleep, it just keeps me from getting good sleep. Although, thankfully, those are, like... They come and they go, and I don't always remember them, so there's at least that. But that's fun. Get a second job, got it. Y'all don't even know I need to mute myself and vocalize something out loud for just a second, but I will read through our options here and continue in just a moment. Okay, sorry. I had to relay some information that is of a personal enough nature that I don't want to like share it here, but was like a funny related thing. Anyway, all right, we have one. Oh yeah. Oh well, all right. Our only option that we have left from our earlier options is, I mean, the only one that we want to choose. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna see if we ask if they'll be back tomorrow. Because, okay, my thinking is, if we just ask if they'll be there tomorrow, and she knows for sure that they won't, that might implicate her. I'm Detective Goblining. Here we go. Will this stern librarian of yours be back tomorrow?
Sweeting. I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd
This is a
already
good answer.
consulted it. Truth is, Fion's gone well missing.
Oh, well.
And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind.
Okay, but, so she does know she's missing, but she's not exactly like, I mean, I guess she's not all that worried about it because they were gonna lay her off anyway, which extra sucks, but, yeah. I love that we have option 1. You need help, let me find Fionn for you. Wait, can we negotiate? Can we get some gold out of time? I found her! And my hands may be skillful. Yeah, I can tell. No, Eddie, she doesn't use her hands. She's the like, the only thing she uses her hands for is writing things down in the ledger. Like, maybe. Yeah, I'll totally find Fionn for you.
To service is my calling, not to be served. Ugh, but I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing.
Yeah, she
2
did.
flights up, then turn right and right again. That's Fion's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take the key.
I
I'm
mean,
listening.
ooh. Hold on, I gotta see, does it show our... Doesn't show our quest journal from here, does it? Nope. Well then, I'm gonna leave for now. I'm gonna save here just in case, but I'm gonna leave. Oh man, look at this money bag over here with all of the gold next to it. Alright, we'll save that. Okay, now we are going to talk to a few more people, but actually, should we go straight up there? Let me look at the thing here first. On the Stern Librarian. Oh, well, we found her. We should... Okay, well, quest complete. I love quests that you pick up and are immediately done with. Those are the best ones. Ew, we have to pay Raphael a visit. I mean, I guess we don't have to, but I will.
Much better to make drinks. You're a true talent. Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit
yeah.
fiend's fist.
Dang.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you
Aw.
want. But I'll be having my usual from now on.
Something's off about this one. On your guard.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
it's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. You've put
Is
me
this
out of
Orin
pocket.
again?
Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by.
Ew! No! I'm not into you like that, Raphael. Like, what do you mean? Hey. Let's see, 1. Who are you exactly? 2. I'll go see him. We have unfinished business. 3. What does he want with me? Also. 4. He should have stayed home. I have no intention of speaking with him. We'll have to see. Look at this money bag. How many prostitutes do you think you can afford? I mean, let's see. I don't know how over what period of time the ledger covered, but I know that entertainment earned them 1,000, but that's spread out again amongst, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 6 people. So like that divided by that. A little under 200. Yeah, I mean, we could. Does Baldur's Gate have really long story mode gameplays, or have we been playing it over and over again for its multiple endings? No, Geeks on it does have a long story, and also I get easily sidetracked and enjoy talking to chat mostly, so I somewhat wish that I could do multiple playthroughs of this game, but it's not. It wouldn't be a stream thing if it were. I could potentially record like offline gameplay of playing it again with somebody who could help me speed through it, but you can beat her, sis. She's your same height. I think she's slightly taller, actually. I could be wrong, but let's, I'm going with my curiosity of who are you exactly first?
Oh, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel
Also,
like
her
old
dress
friends.
is pretty.
Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's
Not silk, but
assistant, shall we say. Take your time.
I like
Have a
the
drink.
shape.
Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
Hold on, I have to zoom in on her dress, because there's like... God, everybody get out of the way! I don't know if it's as easy to see from here. You can kind of see, but like, I like the shape of the shoulders being like out and then coming in for the arms, and then in more for the waist, and then going out slightly over the hips, and then coming in to like have that tapered piece of cloth that just like hangs down there. And that whole like top thing is laced over this like skirt that has the open bit in the front. I don't know. It's just really like, I'm not really a dress wearer, but this looks like a really cool dress. It would be too much material for me, but anyway. And mind you, all of the streams is the same run. Yeah. Carilla, sis, why do you want us to go with Raphael so badly? Well, the other thing we've learned is apparently we've had a spy on us for a while, always. I don't know.
Here we go.
Let's read more signs.
Try Hoot's Hooch now. A once-in-a-lifetime booze extravaganza.
I mean, we're gonna have to.
Apologies, but the stern librarian is away. Upon her return, she expects clients on their knees, a list of their transgressions ready.
Yes, she does. I mean, what?
Seems
Hey,
like a good memory
Hoots.
to talk.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon. Or maybe... forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
I will accept that challenge. Okay, I'm here. Where's the sexy? Oh Hi, Sable. Yes, so we are currently in a brothel called Sharessa's Caress. And yeah, we're gonna get first we have 1, show me what you have. 2, your new brew sounds potent, I'll give that a try. 3, what's the story of this place? 4, I bet a barkeep in this place hears all sorts of stories. 5, I'd like to see what else you have. I feel like I should ask the questions first. But yeah, Sable, I will actually hold on. I'm always afraid to back out of conversations just in case like I don't get options the next
My
time.
business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to
Fair.
keep it that way.
Fair. Good call, bartender. All right. What's the story of this place?
Sharess Caress, the mamsel's brainchild.
I bet.
Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch. Get the attention you
Oh.
want and avoid the attention you don't.
Hey. Dude, holy shit, what a good tagline. Get the attention you want, avoid the attention you don't. Look, I'm sold. I'm not going there I'm going there specifically for the avoid the attention. Hi, I would like to buy 1 avoid the attention, please. And yum brothel. I haven't been one of those in years. I've never been to one. I was saying earlier, like, I would go out of curiosity and to, like, ask questions, but yeah, I don't think it would be a partake of services thing. But anyway, what's the story of this place? A dude into some crazy shit was horny. Alternatively, Eddie, women were literally not allowed to have other jobs. So gotta do something. Alright, we're gonna try their new brew.
Don't know about that, chum.
Do it.
Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold.
Oh.
No telling till the first drop hits your gullet.
I'll take my chances on the hooch. Or on second thought, I'll pass. I'm trying it. You know it's gonna be extra good with like my small size and everything too. Yeah, this won't go wrong. I'm not gonna die, everyone. I'm just saving for unrelated reasons. But yeah, Sable, Unquestionable was telling us you guys got to go to one as like part of a tour or something. Alright, I'm taking my chances.
Damn! The gal knows what she wants.
True.
First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot.
What? Oh, did I just get it? Or I'd like to see what else you have.
Have a look.
Maybe I have to explicitly buy it? Oh, Amulet of the Drunkard. Oh, now I have it. Amulet of the Drunkard. Booze remedy. While wearing this amulet, regain 2 to 8 hit points per turn while drunk. Additionally, increase the duration of your inebriation by 5 rounds. Oh my god, I know these people. Oh, camp supplies, stock up time. Give me all of it, even though I guess it is all alcohol, potentially. Yep. Give me all of it. All of your consumables, please. Every single one. This might be all of our gold. We'll see. Milk. And more. Hoots hooch. Oh god. Okay, you know what? I don't care. We're doing it. Oh, tour. Is that what he said? He probably didn't want to mention we went to some brothels with my mom. Oh my god, I could never, Sable. I mean,
All set, are you?
that just was not even a subject. You know. I think I can just send all of these. I'll save a piece of cheese. There we go. Okay. Oh. I am gonna save one of these in my bag just to like experiment with it, but I'm gonna send the others to camp. Amulet of the Drunkard. All the dads in my country wear that amulet. Hey, they don't all have to be dads. There are plenty of guys who aren't dads who very much so use that amulet. I grew up knowing a number of them. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to the cat. Oh, but yeah, hold on, Sable. Let me show you. Yeah, let me show you. So, we first started, like, I noticed this place last time because it's just called Charessa's Caress, and I was like, that's a brothel. And then we were hearing these people out here basically being club promoters. And they were like, oh yeah, they got, you know, a stern librarian with a whip. They got some drow twins, which are here. Although we're not gonna go to them yet. I had to show you though the madam. I was like, oh my god, this dress. Like, it is such a cool dress. And it's like the nicest one I think we've seen in this game so far. I'm sure Cashmere was Unquestionable's favorite gal that night. Oh. Drought? Ew. What do you mean? I mean, I would say ew at the fact they're twins. Like, and that's the selling point.
This might end up being the first day in years I end with my hand alone for company.
Oh. Well.
Keep scaring your regulars off, Saul.
That blacksmith was paying me to use
I mean, look, some guys just want their dick in a vice. Sorry. Cashmere was the name of the cat. Aw. Twincest says, no, Sable. I'm sorry. I have friends who are twins, and like they've told me how much it like grosses them out, and like it's never, ever, ever, never in a million years. They would never. And I think that's part of the reason that we're all still friends, is because like I am closer to one of them and friends with one of them, and like there's some, you know, levels of stuff there, but there's no desire to like include his brother at all, ever. When it comes to clothing attire IRL, would you say this runs parallel to the Renaissance era? Or era?
version of High House of Wonders again.
Yes and no. I don't know about Renaissance. I don't. I'm not great at pinpointing times. I mean, like, this looks like it would have been sort of like Elizabethan times, like the maybe I'm even using that wrong, but the like Shakespearean era. For humans, yes. For everything else, no. I mean, yeah, I guess some of this could be. GG Modson knows his history, yeah. Alright, sorry, I'm wanting to catch the rest of these conversations. Also, her hair is really pretty, and another very pretty dress. This looks like it would make a cool warlock outfit on the guy.
The pangs of warrior cast often over Madame and Myra nowadays. Do you
But what's ooh, Sable? Like, what do you mean? She's so pretty.
Keep one another safe. When the music stops, you and I, we will continue dancing.
Oh, look at me. Anyway. Drow meanies? Oh. Yeah, alright. To be fair, I know nothing about class lore and these things, or race lore, or whatever, but...
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us play on into the night.
Okay, well, you literally didn't even give me the option to. Hello, Queen Roll, the despoiler.
You can stare as much as you like.
Sorry, that's, you know who should get the reference that I shared with them the other day about the looking's free, but touching cost. Sorry. Alright, we are, oh wait, no, we forgot one thing. Hold on, we forgot a very important thing. We have to talk to a very important person before we go there.
They're just salty. There's a difference.
Okay. We have to talk to Sauce Man Chorizo. Hello.
Not that type of service
No,
down here, love.
Wasn't...
I've got a husband,
Okay.
and you ain't my type.
You, neither are you. Neither is anyone, but anyway, well, not on that basis anyway. To be fair, I think these two are here because they are not a fan of drow culture. Okay. Let's see. We have 1. Got any food going spare? 2. I'm not looking for service. Thank you. 3. I can do better than you anyway. That's the kind of thing that you would say if you were looking for it and actually were hurt by the rejection, by the way. But anyway. 4, I could show you pleasures your husband never could. No! 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 I'm gonna start with I'm not looking for, I'm just no thank you. I mean, maybe I should ask just about the food, but I want this guy to know that that is not why I came back here.
Oh, thank the gods. I've had too many miscreants think my kitchen's just another themed playroom.
Themed playroom? Got any food going spare?
I suppose, if you're willing to pay for it.
I said spare. As in, like, free? Pork shoulder. Spicy sausage legs! Sauceman chorizo! For real! MVP of chorizo having,
Now get out from under my feet, would you?
Give. Yum! Hey, one of my favorite things at the local place is actually the chorizo baleada. Oh yeah, Sable, I gotta show you also though. Yeah, we haven't even looked around the whole place, but I showed you the madam's outfit and everything, and the drow's outfit. Then there's this lady by the bar, I love her corset. And then she's got this cool, like, ribbon necklace going on. And I can't really tell, it's a little hard to see her shoes, but I think she's got those, like, things that lace up in the back. And I like boots that lace up in the back. It's sexy. I just like the aesthetic of the outfit. Yeah. Alright, let's talk to these freaking weirdos. Actually, we didn't miss anybody in there, did we? I don't think so. Ah! Ah! Oh god. Well. Oh no, was that... No!
Sorry, I've just felt so distracted recently. Such fog coursing through my brain.
Look at me. You need only think of me.
I'm sorry. I... It's the position in which she died that, I just... I'm sorry. I should not find this as funny as I do, but I do. But also rip, because she had the best outfit. You couldn't get her client, not her.
To make drinks. You're a true talent.
You take away my fireball. I just had to limit it a little bit because it kept happening immediately after we resummoned everything. So it just was making the gameplay summon things, go back to camp, summon things, go back to camp, you know, like it. I wasn't really able to progress the story, so. Reese. I heard back then women in history that wore corsets were more prone to fainting due to limited lung capacity being squeezed. Yes, true, true. A lot of like organs got rearranged and everything too. What even was that got someone else though? Oh. Oh god. Ah! Oh no. Well. Alright. Oh wait, no, we were gonna talk to these guys. Assuming they don't die before we can talk to them.
Men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears.
Oh.
Nine Fingers. It's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the Guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
Ah! Hey! Thank you for the sub! And yes, boobies sample. Yes, they had the boobies. I'm going to redeem Fireball, but a paid coin, not free coin. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, I better try to learn things while I still can. Let's see. It's the name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the Guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate. Ooh, alright, we got Deception. Talking about Nine Fingers. I've got business with her. Perception. Listen in on their conversation. Three, mind if I join you? Yeah, no, I think we'll just, we'll try the Perception. I'm very perceptive. Very perceptive. Very perceptive. Thank you, Dark Steel Wolf. Oh god. Oh, oh, wait.
Gobo has been affiliate for a little over 40 months
oh god.
now.
New kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust Nine Fingers, Nine Blades got his back.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you gents put a deal with the new... Hold on. You there! Getting up in our affairs?
I had to manually enable the second thing, but woo woo! Also sorry that overrode the thingy, but thank you! Thank you, Hell, for the Prime result, I believe! Yes! Gobo has been affiliate for a little over 40 months now! That's crazy. Also, why didn't it read that out? I gotta fix that later. Woo woo! Woo woo! Thank you for the hype train! We're gonna pause here for the hype train! Have some hype! I'm gonna save also though in case things get very broken. Because they might be. Oh god, my poor graphics card. Hi, can you not handle that also? Is that too much? Is that fine? Oh woo! Oh, it did read. Okay, okay. I might have missed it because I was Woo, woo. Okay, I should actually read the thing once this is... But you know, Hype Train level 1, 63%! What does it need? 5.99 biddies or 2 subs to complete level 1. Although, there are some level 1 things we don't have, but there are some very cute level 2 things. Oh! Woo woo! Woo! But thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Woo woo! Hype hands! Woo woo! I'm gonna take a drink and then I'll stretch. Thank you, thank you! Woo woo! Yes, once again, that is just... Ooh, I'll have to do the math on this. Okay, technically the biddies are cheaper even though they have the higher fee. I will tell you, the biddies are cheaper. I would recommend the 5.99 bits if you want to hit the level 2 hype train. I don't know what the closest amount that gets people there is, but I'm gonna try to do the math. I'm bad at math, so it might be a while, but yeah! Woo woo! Woo woo! Okay, maybe, alright, look, hey, if you have less than 100 bits, then the 2 subs are cheaper for you, so that is also fine, but woo woo! That's new! Didn't know your hair can change so many colors at once. Oh, I enable this for the hype trains. It does like a color shift. It changes all of the colors, so like, it's just that most of me is monochromatic for the most part. Woo woo! Woo woo! And then I still haven't automated the fireworks thing, but I manually added that too. I need to fix that, but... Woo woo! Woo woo! Woo woo! And yes, and it's totally fine if we don't hit it, but oh my god, 15 seconds left if we do want to hit level 2! But we don't have to, once again, it's not Friday, so I'm not really pushing, so I'm just gonna hype hands and we'll do it next time. Woo! And not next time, but you know, when it's viable. Okay, we done! Yay! Okay, now I can read. Let's see. You rats with the guild now? Heard 9 fingers met her match. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to like start the conversation right as hype train was starting. I wasn't expecting that. Anyway, Borges asked, you rats with the guild now? Heard 9 fingers met her match. Ear spoon. The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust 9 fingers, my blade's got his back. Borges. Sounds messy as the 9th hell. Why must be why she called us to help. Earspoon. Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. You there, getting up in our affairs? What, me, who's standing directly in front of you listening to your conversation? Staring you directly in the face, unblinking? Look at me, my unblinking stare. I'm actually not sure if my character does blink, and I kind of love it if they don't. Anyway. Thank you guys so much, though. Thank you again, Dark Steel for the sub. Thank you, Hell, for the resub. Also, if it did announce it, maybe I didn't. Anyway, moving on. Let's see. We have 1, persuasion. Sounds like an interesting business. I'd like to take part. 2, detect thoughts. Read the dwarf's mind. 3, and you're airing private matters in a brothel. I mean, look, I mean, I'm not wrong if I say that, so. But yeah, Geekson, I programmed that in for hype trains, that it does the, like, Rainbow Goblin for hype mode. Because I know that I could and should if I wanted to target or reach a certain thing, but yeah. Let's see here. Just double checking how detect thoughts, that is, unless it says illithid, it's not illithid, right? Okay. I don't know if I want to, like, try to persuade or if I want to just be like, yeah. Nah, I'll try to persuade. I like to try, and I feel like if there is a chance. Okay, well, there's not a great chance. Unless, no. Cool. I don't think it's worth it to reroll. Whatever.
My mouth's buttons.
Oh yeah, we could always just. I also like that this. Wait, is this also a lower persuasion roll because we don't have to convince them very hard to accept money? Because we now have 1 persuasion. I bet a few coins would loosen your tongue. Watch this be like a 10. Okay, not 10. 15. Still a big risk, but we got it. Oh, we got it! I am gonna check one thing real quick before. Okay. Nice.
Now you're speaking my language.
I know. Oh no. We have options 1. Here you are then. 2. I'm short on gold, I'm afraid. I mean, one of those things is true. If you strike through on gold, but I'm not afraid either. So like I said, just one of those. I kind of, all right, I can and will give it, but I want to see what happens because it's funny to me.
And I'm short on patience.
I mean, I can see you're short too, but like, calm down. Okay, fine. Fine. I will actually bribe you.
Now you're speaking my language.
Alright, here you are then.
Nice. I promise I'll put it to good
Although
use.
now he's gonna be
Now
like,
this subject's
haha.
not safe.
Oh,
so
never mind.
Listen close. I'm only saying it once. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram!
Basilisk
The chat's
Gate
officially closed.
No, don't chose the clat. Don't close the chat. Don't listen to him chat. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He doesn't have the authority.
Not looking for more company.
Okay, fine. What?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Alright, regular citizen. We will talk to Valeria, but I want to save Valeria to talk to last, because that is basically our quest thingy. Oh, we have the rooms here? This is in Portrait of a Bored Girl. Portrait of a woman. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad there's a distinction made. Portrait of a tiefling. Oh god. 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 Well. Oh god. Ah.
Safe to take.
Ah.
You're absolutely sure.
My good man. Every substance
No.
has been tried and tested by yours truly.
What does it feel like?
In a word, sir.
Well then.
Almost painfully so. My body burns like the noonday sun.
And the other person.
It's okay for you to reload that. Okay, I don't... Yeah, I guess we did lose some summons. Okay. But also, thank you for the heads up. Ah! Oh? Alright. Take all our foot away. Again, if it weren't for the fact that it just turned, like... Actually, hold on. I think... I was gonna say I think I can find, potential solution that has a middle ground of sorts. Oh, to be fair, lava also destroys items on the ground. Oh yeah, that one I probably do want to keep all that as well. But there was another thing. There's another thing that I wanted to... Oh, hold on. I know what I want to do. Oh. Okay. Also, we have break coming up soon. I'm just trying to fix things to where it's like balanced but also fair. How about that? How's about that? I'm not having to do it every 5 seconds, but it will still be an option. But it will also have other things. Okay, and then one last thing. Okay. I think that should be. Okay, oh, we do have the break coming up here in just a sec, and okay, now you have Fireball and all of that again. It's just very spaced out. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't mean... Hold on, I do need to change something, because I didn't mean to set one of the things to that. Or did I? I know what to do. I know what to do. Actually, Ba-ba-ba-ba. One. I'm sorry. Okay, okay, okay. There we go.
And their virility. For you, I'd recommend 2 doses.
You're health crescent. Yes, you are. Yes. Ooh, okay. Okay, we gotta pause for the break. I will save here. But yes, they're open. All right, BRB. Ah. Okay, I have returned. Although I need to ask Hill for some feedback on some things. Okay. Add that. Okay. Okay. Ah. Am I back in the thing? Probably not. Nope. Hi. Alright, we resume our brothel adventure or something. We're all mostly here, right? Yeah. Hey, Shadowheart, you want to do, Alright then. Anyway, hey Shadowheart, you want to heal the group? I know you do. Do it. Yow. Alright, we all alive? We all here? Yes. Alright, so I guess we gotta go upstairs again. Oh. Upper floor, okay. Doesn't seem to be anything over here. Ooh. Oh wait, this was like the side that we went up before, I think, trying to get over to the other one. Alright, well I think the Devil's Den is Raphael's, almost certainly. Who's this? Is that going through the other one? Let's see, the plaque, Nymph's Grotto. Oh, yes. Alright, so that's where their, best girl is at right now.
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
At all times. And the Devil's Den, which is definitely Raphael's room.
Devil's Den.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Are there more down here? I don't think so, but I think this is just another... Oh. 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 Are we sure this isn't the Nymph's Grotto? Because it looks a lot like... It's a very druidy room, kind of. And that's obviously mine. Oh. Oh god. I'm sorry. The tarp on the floor. Okay. I mean, smart move. You should protect, you know, your carpeting and all that. This is a really cool looking place though. I should probably go look at the rooms that are supposed to have people / investigate and all, but what a cool room. Okay, I should probably investigate the library first. I think this one is themed after the Underdark. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Not the surgical bed. Rules of the reading room. Anyone caught pleasuring themselves in the library will be tethered to the bookcase of chained books. Any wizards caught examining the special collection without express permission will be commanded to read aloud to the whole library the passage they were enjoying. Anyone breaking the silence of the library will be promptly gagged. Oh, so probably the Drow's room? Oh, okay. Again, I don't know enough about the lore to know all that. Oh, dog collar. I have to check out this whole place. She got all sorts of stuff going on here. We clearly need that. Put on all of y'all. Crystal ball. Don't mind if I do. Don't think I can use it, but Theon's journal. He's getting worse. The whispers, the night terrors, the blood. I know he's hiding something, and the others in the flop house know it too. I've seen how they look at him, how they look at me. They're scared of him, and I can't blame them. I am too. Oh. Okay, well, I mean, that's... She has such a cool place, though. We got our little inkwell hourglass. Sort of functioning, but not really mirror. I could and should probably look at all these bookcases, because there's probably something... There's almost always something in some of them that's, like, a little bit useful. Not always, but... Oh, we might be picking up all of the special collection here. I'm also realizing these might be after stream No. Let's see here. Ooh, wardrobe. What's in there? Strap choker leather ensemble? Black flare leather outfit? Green flare leather outfit? Yeah, yoink. Wait, can I see? How do you... That doesn't look all that great. Alright. They really went all out on these brothel rooms. Yeah. Sure looks like it. Oh. Ladder. Secret ladder. Oh. I have no idea what I'm doing up here, and this is probably a bad idea. Although we might need to come back to it later. It's definitely here for a reason. I'm just trying to figure out what that reason might be. I wonder if this was like a... Like if she would use this to go like over here and just jump down to her living quarters, but I don't think so. What else? What else? I don't know. Maybe it is nothing. Or at least nothing that I know of yet. We might be sent back there. There was probably an easier way to do that. Ah! Okay. Well, as much as I don't want to talk to Raphael, we're here and he might have info. Uh-huh. Oh. You might have a lot of things. So, clients, huh? Let me look around at your stuff. Let me go poke through your stuff. Wow, lot of soap bars and sponges, huh? I'm taking them. All of it. It's my sponge. It's my soap. And I'm not going to use it, obviously, but... Oh, I should probably go through some of the things that I've picked up to read them before I move on to other reading things. Okay, let's see. We already read Fion's journal. Schools of Magic Conjuration. The Eternal Invitation. The yes to abjuration's no. The School of Conjuration is the mage's mighty beckoning to the wonders our world has to offer. Key terms: create, summon, invite, teleport. Key concepts: transportation, summoning, producing, finding. I love this because it's just like, it's like SEO keyword research, basically. Okay. Overlapping lines. Uh-oh. I might have to avert your ears. We might be getting into... Maybe not. I don't know. This publication describes itself in the introduction. A semi-annual magazine of drawings and tales, telling stories of famed heroes of Baldur's Gate by their admirers, open to submissions from the public. Oh, it's the fanfic magazine. It's the fanfic in Rule 34 magazine. Sorry. Still here, just AFK working? No worries. And I think you're 3 hours ahead of me. I am! Yes, we are on opposite coasts. Alright, this is the Warrior of Love. Ew. This compendium of smutty tales advertises itself on the back. A paladin of Soon gets a summons from their goddess. A mission to lie with someone from every town in the Sword Coast to prove their devotion to love. Yep. Yep. I wonder who wrote that. Speaking of references from the hangout the other night, you know, that thing where you could tell, look, not always, but sometimes you can tell when dudes write stuff. Like, if you've ever seen like men writing women as a thing, it's very funny. Anyway, oh yeah, what was this one again? One Night in Nashkill. Oh, who's Nashkill? The cover of this pulp erotica describes the contents. After months of imprisonment in the Nashkill mines, Enchanter Zan cannot bear his solitude any longer and decides to pleasure himself with the only companion he has, his sentient sword, the Moonblade? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Look, I know some people are into CBT and all, but, and I know there are people into knife play. Obviously not me, and that is a whole dangerous area where obviously there are safe ways to practice, but we're not gonna get into all that. But that's... I hope the sword can consent. I mean, it's... Ooh, good point. It only says sentient. And I think that's... I could be wrong, I'm gonna double check myself here, but that is only capable of thought, right? Not necessarily speech. I'm gonna double check. Able to perceive or feel things. Yeah, so it doesn't necessarily mean... Oh, that's... Alright, well... Sorry, Moonblade. The one that got a they... but they, I think, is, in this case, T-H-A-Y, not T-H-E-Y. The text written on the back of this smut advertises it. A slow-paced enemies to lovers tale featuring a bitter archwizard of Thay and his nemesis, a pure-hearted, muscled berserker. Oh man, and it's the nerd and the jock? Wow. That's definitely never... I mean, they are commenting on the trope, so... Anyway. Alright, well, we've read all of the smut. We did it. And send some things back to camp. Not you. My leather outfits, those can go there. Oh no. Oh no. The moon haunts you. It's true. Okay. Hold on. I need to get brain back in function. I think we read most of these other books to this point, but I'm also not entirely sure. I'm gonna go through some of them just to do like a quick skim. Let's see, A is for Azith and Other Gods. 1. Alright, maybe not. I think we haven't read this one, so... Amaunator, sun's bright light, shines the truth into man's laws. Speak his name to stop a fight, then invoke a legal clause. Beware, dread Asmodeus, both his word and promise sweet, more able to betray us than the devils at his feet. Arl is merciless and cold, the winter's icy breath. Spare her a little food and gold, so you won't freeze to death. You heard the book. You don't want to freeze to death? Alright, is for Azith and Other Gods volume, that's 7, right? Yeah, 7. Lyra, Lady of Deception, the goddess who wears many masks. Invoke her name, avoid perception. She hides your lies and secret tasks. Oh, okay. I think I don't know for sure, but for joy to Lyra you must call and worship her through soul-felt dance. So find her presence in festals. Do not give idleness a chance. Leviatar's pleasure is your pain, your scars an offering. Scourge or candle, whip or cane, can your devotion bring? Divine Rapture of Ilmater! The faded text and battered parchment of this Ixinian manuscript date back to 4th century DR. And lo, he walked among us! But for a brief and brilliant moment, the crying god wept upon our earth with the tears of a most fortunate faithful. He took the cur of Gehenna, this most defiled creature of murder, and held it in his immutable embrace. In his most perfect knowing, he walked with it into the sea of fallen stars. The cur clawed and screamed and ripped and tore, but he brooked no quarter. And when the sea ran red with the blood of the divine, the wailing and gnashing ceased. The creature was dead. No trace of his commanded faithful remained, save for a humble iron helm, which washed ashore with nary a scratch or sea rust about it. Ooh. Ooh. Easy Furniture's DIY. A practical guide to furniture building. The false bottom chest. Now, this false bottom ain't an illusory glamour, but a surefire way of stopping your most precious belongings becoming someone else's. Prying kids, snooping house guests, or even overzealous city watchmen will all be stumped by this simple trick. 1. Construct chest. See Buildin' Bits Volume 2 for more instructions. 2. Cut some wood to the dimensions of your chest's internal base. Make sure to match the grain and hue. 3. Nail in some wine corks to the original base. 3. Punch a wee hole in the new bottom. 5. Drop the new bottom into the chest. 6. If you need to move the false bottom, use a long bent nail to lift it out and peruse the goodies as you please. I mean, also though now I kind of wish I remember which one we picked that out of, because that was probably a freaking hint from ages ago. Anyway, eyewitness account. Though an official document, this appears to be one of many hastily produced copies documenting the night of El Turel's descent into Avernus. Emir, I am acting Gauntlet Emir of the Flaming Fist. Repeat what you told my people for the room to hear. Shepherd, you should be helping. Aren't you supposed to help? Emir, first, I need to know what happened. Shepherd, it's gone. The city, the light, the companion. I was born in its glow. Never seen real darkness before. Emir, get a grip on yourself, man. That feels a little anachronistic, but alright. Shepherd, there was no sound to begin with. The sky flickered dark and then light again. Then the companion changed from gold to black. My farm's almost a half-day's ride from the city, but I could hear the screams. Thousands of people plunged into darkness while the world went mad. Emir, and then? Shepherd, more lights, but dark lights. It makes no sense, I know. They came from the companion, wicked streaks stabbing into the city and tearing it apart. Then the sky, the ground, the buildings, they all folded in on themselves. Like an invisible hand were crushing them. In the city? Emir, in the city? Shepherd, there is no city. El Turel is gone. Emir, when did this happen? Shepherd, yesterday. I fled through the darkness until I found you. Emir, lock him up. Shepherd, I've done nothing wrong. You've got to go and help them. Emir, he's the 11th we've picked up since morning. Make copies. Deliver the transcript to every Flaming Fist post from here to the Risen Road by hand. Until we know exactly what's happening out there, nobody from Eltergard goes west. And don't talk to anyone outside the Fist about this. Maintain control. Ooh, that's some shady. Some people up to some things. I am going to send back the ones that I know that we did read earlier real quick. Okay, maybe some of this, I don't know. I don't know how, like, technically there's a lot of this that we can skip. I like to do the things. Although I know that also holds things up, so if we are at a point where people are like, yeah, nah, that's also fine. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I don't know if we need to go through these other things or not. I mean, there is a thing about something here from Father Lorgan, but like we basically got that figured out, I think. I don't know. Anyway, all right. You know what? Yeah, I will try to move on and keep things relevant to what we're doing now. Not going to lie, the Flaming Fist sounds like the gayest name for an authoritarian paramilitary police force. I mean, dude, it does kind of sound like, I mean, you know, for as much as they're afraid of people that are like that, I swear to God, it's what they think, you know, like, it basically is their idea, you know. They're fabulous. I mean, wasn't the dude we met, wasn't he kind of like, didn't he kind of have the like weirdly superhero look going on? Like, I'm just saying. Okay. Okay, I think the invasion plans for Baldur's Gate are like, that's like the same, literally the same text that we've seen like everywhere. So let me see. Okay. Other readable things. We have... Ooh. We have some orders here. As for Azith and other gods one. I mean, we already have that, but... Yeah. I'll take it again. Butter bun! Oh my god. Butter bun! Sourfleets! Sunflower seed bun! Another silver cake stand for no reason. Okay. Wait, where are those? There they are. There you are! What is up, my fellow Goblin watchers and teacher Goblin? Hello, dumb cat. How are you? There's one more room other than this I really want to see you go through. Alright, you're right. I kind of want to read the books in here before we go in there and like learn whatever we can in here, but then I can also do that and come back maybe. Alright, hold on though. Devil don't rhyme. Alright, we're gonna take that. Gimme! Devil Don't Rhyme, a verse epic. This is a heroic fantasy in verse form, told in the first person by a bold poet who challenges the devil, clearly modeled on Raphael, to an improvised poetry contest to win back the soul of his lover. The following couplet has been circled in red ink. If the line doesn't scan, the devil sneers, you forfeit your soul and end in tears. Ha! I'll keep my time and make my rhyme, with vim and snap, and no, down came the claw, crap. Well... Gobo's been ransacking a brothel. I've gotten sicker, so that's that. I'm sorry. You went to a brothel without me? I mean, you could have been here. I thought we had something special. Now I won't get more harem members. There's so many here, but somebody did kill one of them earlier, so... Somebody did set one of them on fire. Alright, oh yeah, this was the Supplication Scrapbook. This is a scrapbook collecting supplications, notes, and letters from mortals to Raphael begging for boons, help, and assistance. Margin notes call out the devil's favorites, as in this example. Says she wants her siblings out of the way so she can take full control of the family business, only so their late mother will be properly honored by its efficiency and profitability. How utterly disingenuous. One has to admire it. There's no profit for me in taking her gnarly little soul. Helping her would be sheer indulgence. But if I'm not indulging myself, why bother with any of this? Fair. I will check these, but I think it is the same. Yep. Okay. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, we need these notes. I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna take them. Give me your letters. Okay, I'm heading out now. My head hurts so much. I'm sorry. Bye-bye, everyone. Don't forget to bully Goblin for not knowing a reference. I mean, people don't know what they don't know. Like, do I bully you for not knowing code? No. But no, I hope you feel better, dumb cat. Get some good rest. Okay, we have the first note, White Pawn, orders. White Pawn, you are to find a high-profile unsolved crime and confess to it, turning yourself into Porter after arranging at Baldur's Mouth for coverage. You know which reporter to use. Your position in the FF barracks should make it easy to identify a crime that, when resolved, will greatly add to Porter's renown. That will cancel your debt. Don't worry about the why. It's a pawn's place to be sacrificed so other pieces can win the game. Okay. Okay, so there is somebody that's like in the barracks and has a position in the barracks. Look into that later. And people bully people for no good reasons, so that checks out. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, so that's the pawn. Then we have the bishop, then the knight. Alright. White Bishop, prepare yourself for a major speech in your temple, extolling Flame Porter for her successes, protecting the city and fighting crime. She is clearly a favorite of both mortals and immortals, and you can hint that fate and destiny may conspire to place her in command of Baldur's Gate. Ooh. Parallels. Your sermon will be printed in full in Baldur's mouth, so remember that you are speaking not just to Helm's devotees, but to every citizen of the Gate. Orate, elevate, and inspire. That will cancel your debt, and I don't doubt you will end up as a key player in the new regime. Ready yourself. The parallels. Okay, I need a drink. I mean, not as though, you know, anything new is actually new, but these are the orders for the White Knight. White Knight, your task is finally at hand. As commander of the Sea Tower, you're close to all the sub-commanders of the Flaming Fist. Sound them out as to their willingness to support the possibility of Flame Porter's promotion of Marshal, and perhaps even beyond. Encourage those who are lukewarm to be prepared to rank themselves behind Porter when events elevate her in power and prominence. However, for those who would oppose her, don't push them. Just make note of their names and positions, and they will be dealt with by other means. The parallels. That will cancel your debt, and doubtless line you up for greater responsibilities as well. Prepare yourself. Yeah, totally. It's not gonna backfire, bro. Trust me. Trust me. Also, hold on. I need to check the thing real quick. Hey. Papa. Let me fix a thing real quick. Alright, I will look at those other things later, Hell, that you mentioned. We'll talk more about that stuff after stream. We'll get your input. But thank you. Thank you! Okay. Alright, we've read the things we need to read here. Alright, we're gonna visit the room that I think Hell really wants us to visit. Let's get ready. We'll go back and talk to Raphael later, but first, hey guys. Ooh. Okay, very pretty, and also, yoink. But you didn't need that, right? Archducal coronation. Archducal. I'm not sure. I mean, I know it was for Archduke, but I'm not sure if I know. I'm gonna have to look that up 1 second. I need to know the pronunciation of this word. No. I was gonna say, is that even a word? I don't even know if that's a word. No, it wasn't that. It was the archducal or archducal probably coronation mission pass. Oh, this pass grants access for the bearer and entourage to Worms Rock Audience Hall for the ceremony of Lord Gortash's elevation to Archduke of Baldur's Gate. We need that. Nice. I'm also gonna take their clothes. Oh.
Coursing through my brain.
Look at me. You need only think of me.
Oh, well, okay, well, I was gonna try to keep my distance, but okay.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Callan. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
I can see why she's popular here.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fists.
I was trying not to interrupt them.
Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jura?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
I might be mistaken. I don't know who this is yet. I have some ideas, but I also wanted to hang back. I wanted to hang back and listen to their conversation a little before I interrupted it, so I am gonna reload just for the sake of that. Yum! Cookie. Cookie that I forgot I had is the best kind of cookie.
Don't worry. Everyone is Shire's caress is a...
Okay, well, apparently we have to regather some things, but it shouldn't take long. No! 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 Stop it. Alright, gotta be careful about placement when I walk in. Clearly. Alright, everyone hug the wall this time. The wall is your best friend.
These boots have seen everything.
Yep. Everybody, no. Alright, elementals, you're hopefully okay. Just gonna grab that. That, obviously. All the important things. Alright, I don't know if I need to read this to progress. I don't think so, but...
Archduke. Time to pay Worms Rock a visit.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can... No! No! Did I at least? Okay, I did. Okay. Oh. I think Will was standing too close there. I'm gonna maybe like, I don't know if it's a bad idea, but I'm gonna like try to have everybody go all the way back here. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
I want to, but I just have such a headache.
I wish I could kiss you better. I mean, to try.
That is a cool top, I gotta say. Or the like, the lacing of the...
Forget your work.
Yeah.
These four walls are our world.
Also, this room is so cool.
I've just felt so distracted recently. Such fog coursing through my brain.
Look at me. You need only think of me.
She also got some silk, but she got the silk undergarments. Is that connected? No. Okay. I think we've... There might be one more. Oh.
Really nice.
Oh?
Lovely. And nice. Oh, I'm not sure I'm up to much.
Okay, have we hit the loop? Almost. Okay.
You don't have to think about a thing.
Okay.
I wish I could.
Tell me.
Alright, we can
More
skip this
you.
now, because
Your parasite.
done that.
What are you?
Okay.
Wait. I know you.
We have 1. You aren't safe. Get out of here now. 2. Looks fun. Mind if I join? 3. Whoever you think I am, you're mistaken. 4. This looks personal. I should leave. I don't know if I'm telling them that they're not safe, and if they're not safe, I don't. Hold on. I'm trying to think if there's... One sec. Okay, Hell reminded me that this was one of the names on the list. So... Alright. I will then say you are. I mean, I guess it's giving us the option as the first option. Oh, my code worked. Yay. Alright.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this woman?
Oh. Hi.
Your head screams in agony. Changes
Oh.
come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing.
Ow.
And suddenly, silence.
What's
Oh.
happening?
Whoa. Well. This was not the session that we booked. Also, though, I'm noticing both the brain quake that must be like, I don't know for sure, but given what limited information and the relevance to what just happened, I'm now going to assume that the brain quakes are like anytime a new mind flayer is born, essentially, or something like that. Like it gets born and then he's like, yo, do my stuff and everything. Again, could be wrong. Would love to talk it out and figure it out, but okay, don't want to do that. I don't necessarily want to shift for this because we're obviously going to want to like talk to the lady after too. So I think we're just going to try to do whatever the heck we can from range. And ooh, I also don't want to like AoE, so come here, get over here. We'll do that. And I think that's all we can do for the most part. Karlak, as much as I'd oh wait, no, that's right, we have the hold on. I don't think she needs to do this, but we will. Ah! I don't know if this will work or not, but I'm gonna try.
Heading out.
But I think this should not do the AoE of the other thing. Yay! Good, good. Also, very cool. Oh wait, that's right, it's the teleport knife. I forgot about that. Wait. It does... Okay, but... Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Do I... Yes? Get him! Nice! Well, okay, not all the way, but... Good job. Good job. That is such a very silly thing, though. I did forget that it does that. Oh. But hey, you wanna be dead now? I'm gonna go ahead and start the conversation.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
I like her. But not in that way. But anyway, one, that thing could have killed you and you're musing on its beauty. Yeah, hi. I've many a time. Two, your client is dead. I thought you'd be more upset. Three, one word, yuck. Four, they are beautiful indeed. And most lethal. I mean, I don't think I or my character would necessarily say number one, because again, like, that's kind of been my whole thing, is not, you know, jump into that, but like, I also somewhat, I don't know. I mean, this is the one that's a question, but as much as I don't think I would go with number one, I'm gonna go with number one. No, sorry. I'm going number two. Client is dead. I thought you'd be more upset.
Who? Oh, yes. Jara. I will miss her coin, it's true. Though perhaps this is not what you meant. Free your mind of her. Let us look forward, never back.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked.
Trying to...
The mind flare is no mere
Oh.
curiosity,
Oh.
but an object of desire.
Oh. Hell, why would you do this to me? I don't know. I don't think the options would have been different, but, man, I'm awful, but you know what I'm gonna do here? You know what I'm gonna do here? I think I'm gonna pause it here. So we can pick up exactly on this conversation. It feels right. I'm doing it. I'm sorry. I gotta save that. I gotta save that for the very beginning next time. So, cliffhanger, next time on Goblinalicious plays Baldur's Gate 3. We get to talk about the literal nymph and her mind flayer kink, I guess. I mean, once again, like I was saying that, which I still need to go back and check on that thing, but the clipping thing we're using has like a 3-hour limit, and I know we mostly did reading tonight, but I feel like it's once again, like, it didn't feel like we made a lot of progress, but we also did make a lot of progress. I also completely forgot to tag the stream earlier, so that is on me, and rip also, though. But I gotta figure out a way to do something with that. I think I know. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try to do a quick wrap up because I know we got the break coming up here in just a second, and so that way we can just let that run during the outro. But anyway, yeah, sorry again to kind of cut it short again tonight. I know there's been some reasons for that. There's just been a lot of things that I've had to like do the next day and everything, and like catching up on sleep and getting work done and all that good stuff. But anyway, I'm very much so looking up to picking back up here next week. And yeah, but I should see you all again this Friday, August 8th, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern. Also, maybe she wasn't on the list. Maybe it was just because you clocked the flaming fist person as a cultist. Yeah, that's what I thought. I maybe that was it. But anyway, anyway, I'm gonna try to keep things short tonight as the break is coming up. Anyway, no, I hope you all take wonderful care of yourselves this week. I would go through the whole thing, but I don't know if I have enough time to do that and not run out of it, even though I'm technically using up the time that could have been used for that to do this. But anyway. No, I do genuinely hope you all have a wonderful week, and I do wish you all the best of luck in all of your endeavors. And I will see you all next time. I know one of these days I will start being able to have longer streams, but I just soon I will explain more about that later. Ko-fi post also actually coming this week, so I'm pretty much basically leaving early to immediately start working on that. So I will see you all next time. Okay, yes, once again, August 8th, Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern. All right, I hope you all have a wonderful week. And there are some of you, of course, I will check in with at some point during this week, but Ooh, I'm also needing to scale back a little bit of the social. So, all right, okay. I will see you guys next time. All right, love you guys. Bye.